Interesting. Off stage, Swordfighter definitely has an edge over Cloud. Is able to set up a lot of traps. Against Joker, not so much of a weakness. Oh, and we're going straight to the Byleth. Interesting. I didn't know about Xave's Byleth, but I'm not shocked. Xave could pick any character any given week, and I would think maybe he's got it. Starting off, again, we see the down tilt. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's popping up at this low percent into a true combo. We're seeing TaloHalo kind of set up the follow-up afterwards. Gonna be relying on that tornado, on the down tilt, on a couple of chakrams to force options out of Xave. Starting a big charge on the forward smash that's not gonna get any big reward. TaloHalo not neutral getting up into that. Interesting use of the up B to get off the ledge. I feel like Swordfighter, because of the speed of Byleth, will actually have a decent time in neutral to actually set up the traps that need to be set up. Find opportunities to set up those tornadoes. Oh, he low profiled that chakram. That blows my mind. Down tilt, run under, and block, expecting his opponent to land with a button. As they did, but one that was ambiguous enough that actually kept him pretty safe. And there is really difficult to deal with his Byleth, or against Byleth. Down throw, but solid DI from Xave without any distance on the stage to run. It's going to be difficult for Talo to find any follow-up. Drop off the ledge with... I don't think I've ever seen that custom move. I don't think I have ever seen a Swordfighter use that down beat. That's interesting. I legitimately don't know what its uses are. Good timing from Xave to get up without invincibility was really rough there, potentially, because that tornado can definitely hit below ledge. That's actually why it's really difficult as Cloud in certain situations. But oh my goodness, yeah. So that move is really finicky on whether it'll send you down or send you up, and I really don't know the details on which one it chooses. But in this case for TaloHalo, blessed that it sent him up and didn't send him to the floor. Up smash as shield pressure, really, really solid, taking the first 2 stocks. Xave built himself a beautiful lead. I do like that TaloHalo is not getting too aggressive in this situation just because they're behind. They do still need to stick to that game plan, find their hit confirms. But Xave is doing a good job of playing at a distance where it's relatively reactable, and despite being as slow as Byleth is catching when TaloHalo decides to jump in. Nice little weight there on the shield so that it gets a little bit lower so that when you jump up with that multi-hit, you're eventually going to poke with that nair. Solid shield pressure from Xave. We see up tilt, we see, again, beautiful weight from TaloHalo when he recognizes there's not the true follow-up, but didn't quite pull the trigger on a punish after Xave mashed that nair. And up air will catch the jump from TaloHalo, trying to escape that corner. It is very difficult to get out of the corner. Against Byleth, she can cover, or he, in this case, can cover so much range. Not just laterally, but up and down as well. Xave, again, despite me not knowing about the Byleth, not shocked, doing a really, really phenomenal job covering the ranges that TaloHalo wanted to play at. Play from a distance where you could deal with the projectiles on a reaction basis and kind of caught whenever TaloHalo did want to dash in. That nair was really difficult for TaloHalo to deal with. Wondering if there's any way that Swordfighter can reliably deal with Byleth nair. On the landing. Now look at this again, Xave just backing up out of the range of the chakram. Ooh, we see a couple of down tilts. This is a great start for TaloHalo. Finding the down tilts and getting some good damage. No follow-up there, but beautiful frame trap where Xave did have to air dodge and then was forced into a lot of damage here as a result. Stuck in the corner. DI's in this time. Xave missing the DI, maybe expecting that there's a DI mix-up from Swordfighter. I don't think forward throw would kill even on DI out in that position, but I could be wrong. I don't think it's one that's that relevant, a mix-up. DIing in there definitely sealed the fate to the down throw up air. Xave's turn though, what a big charge on the forward smash. Looked like TaloHalo thought maybe they could reach with a get-up attack, but Xave was just outside of it. That is a giant smash attack, really long range. What a bait. Bringing Xave right back into the game. Was behind by quite a bit, but that move is insanely strong. Trying to jump over the tornadoes, but not finding any true punishes. Yeah, it looks like it is... Swordfighter doesn't have very many good out-of-shield options, especially to cover the ambiguity of that neutral air. I think even if you know which side they're going to be on, I'm not sure that Swordfighter has a lot of good options to cover it. If you land behind them. Okay. Beautiful parry on the backer means you do get a punish, otherwise that backer is insanely strong, really difficult. Again, we're seeing DI in on the down throw. Looks like the grab must have just caught Xave off guard, not ready to DI. Really slow Chakram is a big setup opportunity for TaloHalo. Down throw, like DI in from TaloHalo as well there to get that forward air to hit so easily. I kind of like TaloHalo backing up there. After that landing up air, you don't have a lot that you can get aggressive with. Just setting up the Chakram. TaloHalo looking really strong with these platforms. Yeah, this stage layout is a beautiful pick. Unfortunately, turns the tornado the wrong way, and that's going to be a free shot from the bow. A little bit of burst movement with the down special, and that is a meaty tornado catching the neutral get up. Again, I don't think I ever see TaloHalo miss those. Hit confirmed master, ready to jump up and catch that up air. That was 3 up airs on the right side of the stage to get the stocks. 2 off missed DI on the down throw, and the last one catching meaty neutral get up with the tornado. Overall, really solid adjustments from TaloHalo. Slowing it down a little bit, I think, on when they're going in. It's not just toss a Chakram, dash in for down tilt. We did see a little bit of that in the first game where Xave was kind of catching on to TaloHalo's timings. Once the projectile was out and blocked, they might dash in for a down tilt, and that's when they got caught by a down tilt in Xave's zone or a forward air. Neutral air even, but really good mix on the aggression on TaloHalo's end. Made it a lot harder for Xave to keep up. I think this plat layout is probably a little bit easier for Xave to deal with, a little bit more open, but look at the position that TaloHalo's in. Just max distance edge of the platform. Makes it really hard for Xave to find it in. Can't just dash straight through it. And jumping in, look at that. Covering that high angle with the Chakram. Beautiful fortress setup there from TaloHalo. Their ambiguous DI made it really hard to catch that forward air. Solid, solid play. Look at that. TaloHalo already up a clean stock, only 29% taken. Beautiful adjustments. We're seeing Xave get those solid hits that you need to bring it back into the game. Good reaction to get out of the way, but not quite able to find a punish. It's like very little end lag on that up B after the hitbox are all out. Down tilt, yeah, catch that forward air. It looked like maybe caught a jump as well, but Xave was able to get back to the platform, no problem. Got TaloHalo at ledge. Even just the shaft of it is going to catch him with the forward smash. Still do the job. Okay, dashed back, so they weren't able to get back in time to actually find the up air off the tornado. Didn't really expect that one to hit, I guess. No belief in it. Just tossed out to buy some space. Xave dashing forward a little bit aggressively. I feel like after every single block, wow, even on DI out, he was able to connect it. That's insane. I feel like there might have been an opportunity to dodge there, but I'm not sure. Maybe that was just straight guaranteed. Right now, TaloHalo is just looking incredibly strong. And I think Xave is getting a little impatient. We're seeing a lot of walk and blocks, which is necessary to get through this. But there's no slowing down after that. It's walk, block, and immediately walk again. And I think TaloHalo is definitely taking advantage of that with the patterns that they've been throwing out. Xave does find an opportunity, doesn't quite find the up air, but beautiful back throw, sets back at ledge. This is another opportunity. Nair doesn't quite find its mark. There we go. Yeah, that DI out looks like maybe it wasn't full DI out on the last hit. Weak up air means it's not going to take the stock. TaloHalo looking poised right now. Nair sets the hard knockdown, dash attack puts TaloHalo off stage. Down throw. At this point, DIN doesn't even matter. With all of that rage, TaloHalo wasn't able to connect the up air. A lot of pressure being applied right now. Xave well past kill percents. Use burst movement from TaloHalo trying to get in. Up air on the flat. Ooh, fast chakram sent him all the way to the other side. I wonder if that move kills. The way that TaloHalo is throwing out, maybe either kills or sets up into a kill confirm. Again, I don't really see that move very often. It looks like, yeah, this percent, even if Xave gets hit by the typical combo starters, that tornado is not actually going to true combo. It's sending him too high up. But yeah, that move does indeed kill. You kind of feel it the way that TaloHalo is tossing them out, but at 174, I'd expect the move to do something. Really solid adjustments overall from TaloHalo on swapping when they're going in after setting up those projectile pressure. Doing a good job of adjusting to Byleth ranges. And in general, good job of reacting to the way that Xave is reacting to their projectiles.